everyone. My name is Adebola Adefiyoye and I'm a 2021-2022 peer champion.
Hello, my name is Bolanle Ajiboye. I work as a sexual violence trauma-informed counselor, and I'm privileged to be one of the peer champion leaders selected across Ontario. Together with my colleague Adebola Adefiyoye, we are advocating against gender-based violence and abuse.
Peer champions are trained gender-based violence advocates for the immigrant, refugees, communities, neighbors, friends, and families campaign.
Gender-based violence is violence directed against a person on the basis of their gender identity, gender expression, disability, economic, or social status. There are different types of gender-based violence. We have the family violence, sexual violence, human trafficking, sexual exploitation, and many others. Ending violence against women is everybody's business.
So why do we really need to care? Why do we have to take action on domestic violence against women? According to the Canadian Women's Foundation, 67% of Canadians know at least one woman who has been physically or sexually assaulted. So how can you be of help? Number 1, believe her. Number 2, listen. Do active listening. There's a lot to learn when we listen. Number 3 is to seek understanding. Understand her. Number 4 is seek how you can ease isolation. How can you ease isolation? Be that friend you can call on at any time when things are going really bad. Be that support system that when they come around you, they don't feel judged. Number 5 is to be that support system. Number 6 is to know available resources. You don't want to be supporting somebody from an ignorant stand. Gain some knowledge about gender-based violence yourself. Take free courses. Read online about it so that you can know how to provide support. Most importantly, ask them how they want to be supported. That's very important, and then go from there. And number 7 is to use your voice, and that's what I'm doing today. Use your voice. Use your voice to support women experiencing domestic violence and any form of violence. Also, use your voice to become an advocate against all forms of violence against women.
There are some ways you can be an advocate and make a difference safely and impactfully. Mindfully support, listen, and believe those that has been affected by violence. When a woman shares a story of violence, she takes the first step to breaking the circle of abuse. It is on us all to give her the safe space she needs to speak up and be validated and heard. Stop victim blaming. Don't blame girls and women for how they choose to dress or judge their behavior. Violence cannot be prevented through limiting the freedom of girls. It is okay to teach the next generation and learn from them. The examples we set for the younger generation shape the way they think about gender, respect, and human rights. Let us all start conversations about gender roles early and challenge the traditional futures and characteristics assigned to men and women. Encourage a culture of acceptance. Let us also talk about consent, accountability, and by empowering the young advocate with the right information and educating them about women's rights, we are building a better and secured future for ourselves. Also, we need to stand against rape culture. Violence should not be normalized and justified. From the attitude we have about gender identities to the policies we support in our communities, we can all take action to stand against rape culture. Take a stand today by calling it out when you see it. If we don't fight for what we stand for with our passionate words and honest action, do we really stand for anything? Everybody have the right to be treated with respect and to feel safe emotionally and physically. No one deserves to be treated disrespectfully or in a way that takes away their choice, power, or control. If someone is doing this to you, it is not your fault, but it is pertinent to create awareness that can help you make informed decisions and move towards making your life what you want and deserve. We believe that the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So together, we should continue to create awareness about gender-based violence, and rape culture should not be normalized in our society.
This campaign is brought to you by Bolanle Ajiboye and Adebola Adefioye, who are 2021-2022 gender-based advocates for the immigrant and refugee communities. For more information on this project and for resources on how you can support people experiencing domestic violence, please visit the campaign website. Thank you very much.